At a high society wedding this past weekend in Lake Como, Pippa Middleton was the center of attention, but it wasn't the guests' fascination with her scarlet gown. Instead, Pippa's clutch purse, which had the name of her father-in-law, David Matthews' upscale property in the Caribbean, Eden Rock, was the center of attention. There have been rumors that Pippa supported Mr. Matthews, 79, with her choice of accessory because he is still under investigation by French authorities, 5 years after being accused of raping a 16-year-old girl. In March, it was revealed that French investigators from a Paris section that specializes in protecting children had opened a fresh investigation into claims involving Mr. Matthews. This occurred 5 years after Mr. Matthews, the 48-year-old father of Pippa's husband James, was detained by French authorities in 2018 on suspicion of twice raping a 16-year-old girl between 1998 and 1999. The 16-year-old British girl, who cannot be named due to legal restrictions, is said to have been attacked twice by Mr. Matthews, once in Paris and once on the Caribbean island of Streetbarts, where he owns the £5,000 per night Eden Rock Hotel. It is believed that further allegations first surfaced during the initial investigation. Without providing any additional information, prosecutors in March confirmed that Mr. Matthews is being looked into by the same specialized unit, the Brigade for the Protection of Minors. Former race car driver Mr. Matthews adamantly rejects any misconduct. Judge Jean Rhee questioned Mr. Matthews twice about the alleged rape of the 16-year-old girl in Paris in 2021. He had already been questioned by police in April 2018 after being detained as he arrived at Paris-Orly Airport from Streetbarts, where he resides with his wife Jane. Before showing up before the Palais de Justice, where he was charged with the offense of rape of a minor by a person with authority over his victim, which carries a maximum 15-year prison sentence in France. He was detained for 48 hours and interrogated. Mr. Matthews has previously told his pals that the first complaint set him up to cause his family embarrassment. The alleged rape victim has fiercely refuted this, telling French police in 2017 that she first placed the blame for the alleged attacks on herself, leaving her feeling shocked and disgusted. Suggestions that she was attempting to disgrace Mr. Matthews just months after his financier son James married Prince William's sister-in-law Pippa were later characterized as ridiculous by her father. The woman's father stated in a 2018 interview with the Mail on Sunday, "The idea that she is doing this for compensation, or for any other reason other than a desire for justice, is completely wrong." Jane and Mr. Matthews currently reside on the island. He is still free to move around without any travel limitations, although he is frequently called in for an interview in Paris. Since Streetbarts is a French island, it is a member of the EU. Mr. Matthews has cooperated extensively with the Paris authorities and is not regarded as a flight risk or someone who is likely to obstruct witnesses. David Matthews and Pippa Middleton's reps have been approached by Mail Online for comment. David Matthews categorically denies the allegation and unequivocally contests the untrue and scandalous accusation, a family spokeswoman previously stated.